Woo! Alrighty. I need a good head massage. Anyone offering a head massage, get up in these locks and just, oh, oh yeah, I just please. I'll pay. By all means, I need it. Yo, welcome to another Half a Cast with the one and only Half a Hippie artist. Thank you, artist. Don't call me artist, okay? I don't do nicknames. All right, unless it's art. I was about to say unless it's artist, unless it's art. Seriously, don't play with my name. What it do? What it do? Sorry, 1 second. So yeah, man, it's been an interesting week. It's been an interesting week. In my head, I need to. I don't. Never mind. I need this. Jeez. I know. Okay. Oh, my hair looks crazy. I know. Okay. I missed my hair appointment 2 months ago or so, and I'm not the person that likes to get my hair done often. So every 4 months, and since I missed that prior date where the 4 month would have been acceptable for when the next 4 months would have lined up perfectly with my birthday, I said I'm just going to have to skip it until my birthday because I'm not getting my hair done now and then get it done in 2 months or whatever the case is. It's not happening. Why do you do that? It's like I cut my computer on, and all of a sudden, when somebody hits my phone, it wants to notify my desktop and it's making this bing sound. Stop. Anywho, let's get into. I'm gonna just say right now, I won't. I'm not going to spoil the Deadpool movie today. I am going to spoil it on my TikTok. It's Sunday. Okay, you ain't see it Thursday. You ain't say Friday, Saturday. I don't know what to tell you. I'm putting it out today, so just deal with it. I'm gonna give it like a brief review of what I thought the movie, how I felt about it. But over on my TikTok, Half a Hippie on the TikTok, support, follow something, do something. Uh, I'm gonna go into a little bit more of how I felt about the movie. So let's just start there, since that is it's not the biggest news of the week. Obviously, the Sonya Massey murder. It's a murder. That I'm sorry, my head. Why is my head itching? Sonya Massey, that shooting is much bigger news. But I almost don't even want to get myself fired up immediately. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of time before I get there. I might even roll up one of these or these or this one. So, oh, you might be asking, what flavor, artist? Oh, well, let me tell you. Hybrid blue zamini, sashimi, blue sashimi. For all my people that want to know, oh, what's the terps art? What's the THC art? Okay, the terps 3.37. Ha! Strong, right? Yeah, take that on your face. And the THC, they can't be correct. That looks too low. I'm talking about some 23. Whatever. But that's the blue. It's really great taste on that one, by the way. Very, very, very great taste. Sour diesel. I swear to God, I was just talking to somebody online about this. They were saying they had said that they couldn't find this. They haven't seen sour diesel in years. And then I go into the store and there is the sour diesel. So I had to grab that and Velcros. He's all about rhythm, as you can see. Oh yeah, Terps 3.57 on here, 30% THC, 2.8 Terps here, 25% THC. And since we going back, sour D's. Let's do some sour D's together. smells stronger today than it did yesterday. How is that possible? Did I ever do a who soak? No, I've never done a hair soak. Um, so yeah. So yeah, Deadpool, Wolverine, man, as far as fan service, tremendous. All the fan service you can want in this movie. Um, the cameos for me. There was one in particular that as soon as I saw them pop up on the screen, I almost came up out my seat. Um, Definitely a childhood favorite growing up, and seeing them back was awesome. I thought that the story, I don't really get into all of sometimes I listen to like the trades, the people who have like the scoops, the scoopers and all that stuff. And sometimes I listen to it, but I ultimately don't remember everything I hear. So I don't go into these movies with this grandiose, like, oh, I think this person's going to show up, or I think this is going to happen. I contain it because we've done this before. The multiverse of madness. Oh my God, we're going to see this person. Oh, we're going to see this person. Oh, we're going to see, and none of that stuff happens. So regardless of what the people say, oh, this person's supposed to show up. Oh, this person's supposed to be there. Oh, this person's supposed to be there. I'm like, look, I'm gonna temper my expectation. So I didn't expect I didn't expect to see nothing so ridiculous that was gonna blow my mind. Like as far as the cameos, because that's the big they kept talking about this person's supposed to show up, this person. Cool. But I'm gonna tell you this. That movie where they said these people are supposed to be bouncing all over the place, and it was very contained. It was more contained than I expected. It basically took place, Deadpool did a little bit of jumping around to find the Wolverine he was looking for, but mainly it took place in the void, and then it took place. How did that end? Oh, in the 616, or was that the 616? Wherever he was, when he ended up going against the TVA agents. So you know what I'm saying? It was pretty contained. Like, um, I enjoyed the story. Man, the action was tremendous. I mean, the way it starts off is hilarious, but it's full of action. Is If this is what Marvel can give at rated R, give more. You don't have to give every title this type of feel, but Punisher or like a Daredevil or Ghost Rider or Blade, Midnight Suns, like them really edgier, uh not them guys that's fighting aliens, because you can CGI alien death and whatever. Okay, cool. But it's something about that rated R. That adult feel that was very fun to watch. I mean, the action, guys, I'm telling you, the action is crazy. Now I see a lot of people over I would say over analyzing, over reviewing the movie. It's still a superhero movie. So like I just don't get why people try to break this down like this is an Oscar nominating movie or whatever. But for me, the cameos was great. The villain was tremendous. I mean, the way she digs into people's minds, and her hands is going all through your face and your nose, and the villain was so sick. And I do hope that that's not the last time we see her. Um, but initially, my initial reaction to that movie was yes. It was fun. Not every joke is going to hit for you because some didn't for me, but overall, the movie, 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I took Kennedy to see it, and I mean the language was brutal, but who would I rather her watch that movie with, me or her friends? So she watched it with me under Dad's supervision, and it was really good, man. I really, it gives me hope for the future of Marvel again, because while they put out some pretty decent films like Black Panther 2, um, like Guardians 3, What else did they put out that was pretty decent? The Spider-Man. It's been a few, but a lot of those has been misses. So, or they haven't hit the way we wanted to hit. So now we get to shift. Can they keep this high expectation? Can they continue it? Because next it's Agatha on Disney Plus for the people that watch the Disney Plus shows. So I'm gonna be looking forward to watching Agatha. I stay with all of them. I might be, I didn't. I'm still catching up on the last What If, but all the live action stuff I've seen all of it. And then next is the Captain America. So Captain America has to be high bar. We got the Red Hawk in there. Um, maybe a Hulk, Red Hulk fight. Um, something that leads into the Thunderbolts. So the next movie, this Captain America movie, got to bring back that feeling of that Captain 2, that Cap 3, where the movie, because remember, go back and watch Captain America 1. Okay, it was cool. I remember going to see it in the movie theater. It's all right, cool. Captain America 2, Captain America 3, whoa, completely different movies. You know what I'm saying? So we can get that for Captain America 4 and having a black guy playing the Captain America role, that would be awesome. Have him look strong, being Captain America, giving him a great movie. So I'm very curious to see how this turns out. But as of right now, MCU, you seem like we're back on a decent track. And I'm looking forward to what ultimately happens down the line with the franchises that will be coming out and seeing the X-Men appear and pop up and what they'll do. Again, I would love to talk more about the spoilers, but I'm gonna give, at least on this channel, people more time to go and see it. Maybe you're saying it tonight, so I'm not gonna bust your bubble. But I guarantee you, when you see the one person I'm talking about uh cameo, you're going to jump out your seat, especially if you're a 90s baby like I am. Okay, so definitely loved it. Want more of it. And I do hope that they continue on with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. I'm sure they will, because I mean they're going to make so much money from this movie. But like, the chemistry was dope. I mean, Ryan Reynolds has wanted this for a long time, and now you see it was well worth the wait. So definitely enjoyed that movie. Definitely did. Uh, you know, hmm, randomly, I'm gonna just let y'all come into my life briefly. I don't give y'all too much insight, but I'll give you a little peek, just a little. So I had an ex girlfriend reach out to me a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't think nothing about it. Just said she broke up with her guy or whatever, and she reached out to me. I don't know why, but I was like, okay, well, if you want to have a friendship again, I guess we could try to be friends. And nothing came from this. Like, ain't nothing, no crazy messages exchanged. It's just, but then just sit and think. I reached out to her today and say, hey, how you doing? Because I remember she said she was going out of town with the family. I dated this girl for 5 years. Okay, so back in the day, so I know the family. Just trying to stay in contact, right? That I be trying to be friends. So I reach out to her like, hey, trying to just stay in contact, and she came back with this random ass response. It's just, first of all, it's like, you reached out to me, so I'm just trying to reciprocate the reaching out by trying to be a friend. And she's like, I can't, she basically was like, I don't want you to take me reaching out the wrong way and all this stuff. And this is what I'm, whoa, wait, what, wait, I don't. So now you're going to have to make me be slightly an asshole. Because now I need to tell you that I do not want anything to do with you, like on that level. And now, even as friends, I don't want nothing to do with you on that level. Like, it pisses me off. I've cut off people from friends or women I've even had relations with, for assuming that the only reason why I want to talk to you is because I want something from you, or that I want sex, or I want. Listen, let me tell you a secret. My mother and my father raised me to be self-sufficient. I do not need a woman for anything. Anything. Even the thing you're thinking about. I don't need you for that. Because I can do it myself and it'll be quicker. And I can go do what I gotta do and not have to be all sweaty and stuff. Okay. Like at the end of the day, if it really comes down to it, I don't need any woman around me. I choose. I want to have a woman. It's a difference. So it just pissed me off a little bit to see this. I don't. This, who does she think she is? I left you all those years ago. I don't want you. Like that was like what, bro? Like, see, when you try to be friendly with people, they just. I don't even want your friendship. Please keep it. As a matter of fact, let me just block you now because I don't even want to start the back and forth conversation. Watch, look. Mm-hmm. What? Anyways, so it's just stupid. Is basically, you know, sometimes you just got to leave the past in the past. I mean, I firmly believe that, especially with this one particular person that I'm talking about. But because in the 5 years of dating her, it was 5 years of some of the worst time in my life. To be honest with you, she was a absolute horrible person. So I don't want nothing to do with that. But somebody reach out to you, you try to be friendly. We were friends once before we dated. We were good friends. So but y'all always got to think somebody want booty from you. I don't. I had the same situation not too long ago, and I'm not trying to be like that. But I'm not even gonna put her business. But she we're friends. I'm trying to offer friendship to you. You know what I'm saying? And she said something like the whole type of sex thing to me, like, and I just was like, yo, do you think that every man that speaks to you want to have sex with you? I don't. Like, I'm not. Y'all gotta stop assuming. Because you make an ass out of you, not me. Me is leaving. As soon as you do that, what? I remember I was sleeping with a girl. Another thing you chicks got to do, y'all got to stop doing, bro. Y'all can call a man out of his sleep. I want some this, I want some that, and the guy gonna come and give it to you, right? So why, when you assume, I was sleeping with this girl, this is years ago, I hit her up just to see like what's good, and we was like actively sleeping together at that time. She want to say basically like you just call. I was calling her over only to smash, and I was like, what? I was like, yo, we've been friends since like middle school, bro. Like, what are you talking about? And even if I was, what's the problem? Which I wasn't. But what was the problem? What's the issue? If I called and say, yeah, come on over here real quick. What's the problem? What is the issue? But just because of the assumption, I stopped talking to her. I haven't talked to her since what, 3, 4 years? I don't know how long it's been. I don't know how she's doing. I think I seen her pop up on the stories. I don't look at y'all stories, by the way. You have to really be bad to make me like click your story. So if you seen my face on your story, there's a reason you caught my attention. Outside of that, I don't click stories ever. I don't, never. Sorry. Again, I don't live on social media. It's just not my thing. As you can see, what I told you about the South African, I don't have no etiquette on social media. I lost a chick just because I follow her and her sister that she introduced me to. So I guess you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to follow the sister too. What's that on my forehead? You're not supposed to follow the sister too. She got mad. She started trying to argue. Oh, wait. I'm not about to argue over Instagram. Block. Don't call. Don't care how fine you think you are. Please. That's not enough for me. Just because you fine. You're annoying. Anywho, I tried to stall, but I can't stall no more. Sonya Massey. Uh Sonya Massey. Explain it to me. The same day we get this huge news that Kamala Harris is going to run for president, this woman gets shot. Black woman gets shot in her face. Do me a favor. I've been doing this for years. Go and find them. I've said it multiple times. Every time America has the chance to show us who they really are, they show us. Why two armed men feel threatened by a undersized black woman holding a pot of water that wasn't even warm yet? Because to my knowledge, did she not turn on the water and was trying to fill the pot with water to put it on the sink to heat it up to boil him to rebuke him? Doesn't that take a couple of minutes? So at the worst end, she would have threw lukewarm to cold water on them, and then what? Would that have killed you? That would have killed you. You two armed police officers who's trained to deal with people in an emergency situation. They show so much care for their own, escorting the boy out after he shot up that church, took him to KFC and all that stuff, and Papa John's. They treat them with care and hey, hold on, let me just put the cuffs on you nicely now. But with us, we get shot in the face. Now, do I agree with what she said? As soon as I watched that video and I heard her say the comment about the water, I was like, God, I wish she didn't say that. But the reaction from the man was far and away over top of what should have been used in that situation. It's sad, man. The woman, when he said he was going to shoot her in the face, she said she was sorry. She put her head down. She put her hands up. So why did he shoot her in her face? Why was she shot 3 times? I heard 3 pow pow pow. Like why? Where was the threat? It's I need more information because it doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. What happens with these cops? He was removed from the army. Hold on, get out the way. Deputy who killed. They always got some. You know, you ever notice this that anytime white people kill, no offense, it has something to do with their mental, and black people just kill because we evil apparently. So here's his excuse. He says deputy who killed Sonya Massey was removed from the army, had DUIs, and needed high stress decision classes. Why wasn't he taken off the streets? Why wasn't he taken off a high stress or a high situation like stressful calls or stuff where things could escalate? It's always some type of excuse for them. So years before Sheriff Deputy Sean Grayson gunned down Sonya Massey in her own home, he had been discharged from the army for serious misconduct and had a history of driving under the influence. He also failed to obey a command while working for another sheriff's office in Illinois and was told he needed high stress decision making classes. But yet he still held a job and cost the woman her life. Massey's death stirred memories of other black women who have been killed by police in their homes in recent years, including Breonna Taylor and Tatiana Johnson. Yep, she was shot in the head. She died. The Massey was shot beneath her eye, and the bullet exited at the back of her neck under her ear. What it tells us is that he shot her in a downward trajectory. Yeah, we saw it. She had her head down, and she was like this, and he was standing over top of her. He shot her in the face. Um, so I guess Crump, they got Crump on this. Why was he even on the sheriff's department in the first place? It just doesn't. It just shows neglect. This is just neglect. You just put somebody that dangerous on the street, that unpredictable on the street, that high strung on the street to deal with black people. I'm still trying to understand, how are people who are armed afraid of unarmed black people? Why? What do y'all think we have? Some type of dark magician powers, dark magic attack? Like we just going to goose and just what? Like I don't understand why this keeps happening. If it's not the George Floyds, if it's not again like the Trayvon Martins, it's always something. I find it harder and harder to pledge any allegiance or understand what this country is talking about. What kills me is that now this 2025 agenda, this 2025 agenda's got everybody's attention. Why didn't y'all have your attention? Why didn't it why is your attention peaked now and not before? They've been taking our freedoms away from us slowly over the past however many years, 8, 12 years, just slowly taking it away. Slowly. Writing stuff into law and all this stuff that we don't know, just slowly taking it away. And now y'all care about freedoms and things being taken away and us going into lawlessness and all this. Now you care. Now we care about what might happen in 2025. You didn't care before. You didn't care they was taking our freedom of speech. Y'all didn't care they was taking our civil liberty, just taking our just little things, just taking it from us. So now it's all this uproar about what's to come next year. I keep trying to tell you, you gotta stay ahead of the curve. That's why I'm always looking down the line. Too many times we're stuck looking. It's like as a truck driver, they teach you to look 11 to 12 seconds ahead down the road. That's what I did. See, y'all looked at 3 to 5 seconds. Y'all only see right here. I'm looking. I can see all the way down there. I'm looking way down there and seeing what's going on. And I've been telling y'all that these things are going to happen. I've told y'all about Russia, China, and then it comes to fruition that Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea are working together. I done told y'all that. I didn't say that. Uh, and we find all these things a year, 2 years too late. Those other countries are already prepared. So I mean, this whole situation, the Donald Trump shooting, the Joe Biden stepping down, the conspiracy that Joe Biden is allegedly passed away, he's unalived somewhere, and this is somebody double. All of this stuff is crazy. All of this stuff has made America look completely weak. And if I was the other countries, I'd be chomping at the bit to get at us. We look super weak. We've always had strong leadership. And then these last 8 years, what is this? What is it? It's like we are living in a some type of game, like a reality television. I don't understand, the simulation theory. I just keep coming back to it. It just throws me off. People really believe that we are in a simulation, like Matrix. We're in a simulation that like the Sims, like I can't. It's so hard to put into words. I've read it, I've watched it, and it's the craziest thing that people really believe that we are in a simulation. There's so much code and so and just I can't explain it. I gotta do more research, and we're going to dive into that, the simulation theory. I'm trying to get Rod. Me and Rod supposed to be getting into that, and Chris. So we'll see how that goes in the next couple of weeks or whatever. Trying to get that established, but it's I just want to say to the family, uh, sorry. What does that mean, right? Sorry to keep having this type of things happen. To the people that don't deserve this. Um, so prayers to her friends and family, and we just wish that things would get better, but obviously it doesn't sometimes. So not to be a negative Nancy, but it is what it is. Hold on. Wait. Why did it? Sorry. Yeah. So also, how do you feel about Kamala Harris running for president? I mean, obviously she's a better candidate than Joe Biden, but do we know what her values are, what she stands for, what she's arguing for? I haven't really followed it too much, so I don't know, but I need to look into it and see what is her plan. What does she believe in? What does she want to do? I need a reason to want to vote because there's no way Donald Trump or Joe Biden would have got any of mine's. I'm sorry. I'd rather not vote at all. Oh, come on, Art. No, I don't care. I don't want to vote for neither one of them. That's my stance. If it was going to be Joe Biden and Donald Trump again, I wasn't voting for that. Nah, wasn't having it. Why can we only run? President only run 2 times. Can we 2 terms? Can we change that? I mean, now I'm sure Obama's completely out of there. He don't want to be back in there. But like, man, it'd be nice to have him for a few more years, or just some good leadership. But we'll see what happens with with Harris. I'm not really sure. I still believe a lot of these countries, don't see women as equal, and if you they already see us as weak. I'm not saying putting a woman there makes us weak, but I'm saying how they view women. Seeing America already looks like we're cracking, and then you put a woman in the leadership, things could a lot of people could really look at you like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious. There are women leaders around the world. Don't get me wrong, but none of them are America. So America is one of the top. Used to be the top country, but it's one of the tops. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Some of them guys don't want to take no orders from no woman. You know. There's areas women don't even came and take off their wear nothing but their eyeballs outside. So, now you're gonna have some lady standing at the table telling them what to do. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Anything has to be better than Donald Trump, right? But then maybe that's the trick. They'd be like, "Oh, Donald Trump's this horrible person," and you put the somebody else in there, and they turn into a tyrant. You'd be like, "Oh my goodness." I have no clue. I have no clue. Whatever. But keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. Uh, I do want to say really quickly, everything doesn't need to go online, people. I have seen some of the most personal, ridiculous posts online lately, whether it's talking about relationships, whether it's talking about a sexual partner, whether it's just a beef. Yo, why do y'all put the things that y'all put online? Like, why? Like, what? Hold on, let me see if I screenshot anything. Cause it just, I'm just like, yo, what is everything y'all do is for likes? It's for clout. It is so, yo, I hate the times that we live in. Hold on, yeah. Let me see. I know I got something in here. Yo, it was this one joke. It just didn't even like the girl was trying to. What was that joke, yo? I know I screenshotted it somewhere. But the girl was basically talking about how she went out for guy and he pulled out a little teeny thing. Why is that everybody's business? And why are you trying to clown the guy? Like, yo, first of all, the poor man can't, he's born with what he has. It is what it is. Like, sorry, we can't just get some BBL butt fat injection meat fat sucked out and put in the like y'all. It's just so unfair how y'all make people feel so uncomfortable about their own bodies. um and I keep saying stuff like that, guys posting stuff, girls posting stuff, and it's just like, yo, some stuff needs to just be kept in house. uh what, two girls giving head on live the other day? On what live? X? It couldn't have been on Facebook. That's crazy. It's just extra, bro. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but this shit is crazy. Videos are just people, violence, people, sex, crucial blowjobs on Facebook. Oh man, well there you go. So now you know that you can see two girls giving blowjobs on Facebook Live. I don't know who people are trying to be or what. Do they? I don't know. I guess any type of fame is fame for some people. Even if it's fame, it's going to have people look at you like, once once you burn through your body and everything, what do you have left? You basically have to stay in that industry because you're not going to, nobody's going to respect you in the real world. Yeah, people, you got the money. People, many will want to lust after you, but it's sad, bruh. I don't get it. So I just wanted to say everything don't belong online. Y'all need to keep some of that stuff to yourself. It's just getting out of hand. And then I just can't stand the annoying men that a girl will say. I just saw a girl put something like, if you're half horse and chocolate, reach out or hit me up or something. All these guys comment or like, and it's just be like, Lord, y'all are so stupid. Y'all such patsies and chumps. Uh, maybe if I was 19 or so, I would. Oh yeah, man, I'm 33. Half of y'all be grown as hell on there talking like you 22 or something. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Keep your life to yourself. Nobody cares as much as you think they do. Y'all just be announcing stuff. I'm a vegan now. Okay, good for you. Who cares? Anyways, I don't know. That's why y'all don't be seeing me interacting so deeply on there because I don't care. We're clearly our worst enemy. We are our worst enemy. It's horrible. I heard this terrible story of this man who was supposed to be put to sleep for surgery, but apparently the doctor forgot to give him the the medicine to make him sleep. So he was awake for 12 minutes because they had his eyes taped shut. He was awake for 12 minutes while they cut into him. He felt that. So because the doctors, once they realized he was awake, because he like was moving his eyes and it kind of wiggled the tape loose, the doctors realized that, oh, he was probably going to sue them. So they gave him this medicine that makes him forget. This is crazy. They made him forget that he had went through that, but he kept waking up. I mean, having dreams because his body went through the shock of experiencing it. So he kept having dreams of like being cut open, but he couldn't. Again, he couldn't remember that happened to him. So he just thought it was a bad dream. It got so bad that the man killed himself. So the family's like, yo, something ain't right. They start really looking into it and found out that the doctors had covered it up. Um, that they didn't give him the drug that he needed to be sleep and sedated and numb. So he felt he was awake to feel that for 12 minutes, being cut open, having his guts and stuff pulled out and moved around, stuff sucked out of him and stuff. And I think the judgment was something. So I don't even think nothing really happened to the. I don't know if they. I don't even think they said anything about the doctors. And it was like some. I don't. They didn't even tell the payout of what they gave, but I just thought that story was horrible. Like, could you imagine going into surgery? They cut into you, you feel everything, and you can't speak because you got stuff on your mouth or stuff in your eye. You just, yo, and then you keep experiencing this horrible nightmares of being tortured, and it gets so bad that you kill yourself because they covered it up by giving you some forget me gas. Yo, those people deserve to be in jail, okay? And license removed, and his name should be added to the hospital. What are we talking about? It's crazy. Some of these stories I be coming across, man, they are crazy. In the Olympics, and I'm gonna finish with Robert Downey going to Marvel. I mean, coming back to Marvel, but Olympics. I saw that KD and LeBron helped steamroll today. Loved it. Let's go, America. I'll be doing more. I didn't. What's been going on with the Olympics? I haven't even really like. I saw Big Snoop uh brought the torch out. Right now, it looks like America has the most medals with 12, but Japan has the most gold and Australia has the most gold with 4. America has 3, 6 silvers, 3 bronze. Japan has 4 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze. Australia has 4 gold, 2 silver. So, hmm. Yeah, so let's go. Oh, I can watch it on Peacock. So let's go America. Let's get it. Which sport on there do y'all like? Are y'all like a track and field? Are y'all baseball? Are y'all boxing? Are you basketball? Are you wrestling? Are you tennis? Are you they got baseball there? What else they got there? Swimming, gymnastics, volleyball. Which one do you like? If you had to say 3 that you would like to watch, which the 3, your favorite 3? And last but not least, man, RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. is returning to play Doctor Doom. I don't know. I'm having mixed feelings about it. At one point, yes, I'm happy to see him back, and another is just like as Doctor Doom. It depends on how you bring him in, how the story's written. You know that all that type of stuff plays a vital point in the success of something. But it'll be good to see him back playing a villain again. It's just a little weird that you would bring him back to play Doctor Doom, which means he has to come through the multiverse. But I would have loved if somehow he was still in our universe, but I know he did the snap and all that, but somehow through some mystical some it tied. That's well, you don't want Tony Stark to be Doctor Doom. You want Victor Von Doom to be Doctor Doom. So I think they're saying this is Victor Von Doom from just another universe. I don't know. I don't know. It's a big shock. Oh, Robert Downey's back. Oh yeah, yeah. But it's still like as Doctor Doom, though. Like it's I mean, you really won't probably see his face that often because Doctor Doom, to my knowledge, doesn't really take off his cowl. He keeps it on all the time. But man, his face is all scarred up and stuff. So it's a good way to hide who Robert Downey is. But it's gonna be interesting. Um, curious to how they're gonna do this and how they're gonna bring everything full circle. However, I do want to say Deadpool 3 was fire, and you must go see it as soon as possible. Don't wait. Don't waste not another second. Don't wait. Go see it right now. What you looking at me for? I'm out. I'm about to go. I might go see it right now myself. I already saw it, but I'm gonna go see it again. So yeah, smoke weed. Peace. Fried.